I want to welcome each and every one of you on the webinar this evening. I'm Dr. Rita McGuire. I'm one of the co-founders and Chief Medical Officer for Wakana for Life, and welcome to our focus group. I want to start out by hopefully this question at the end of this presentation will be answered. And that question that I pose to you is why you should be paying attention to this industry of cannabis. The second question I want you to think about that I'm going to pose to you is, what if the life you've always imagined was within your reach? So when we talk about the cannabis industry, it truly is the right industry. We see that cannabis is mainstream, from publications everywhere to even former Speaker of the House, politicians like John Boehner, who was adamantly opposed to cannabis, now is one on the board of one of the largest cannabis companies that is now pushing for medical use of cannabis for veterans with PTSD. Former Speaker of the House, John Boehner, is on a board that just sold to Canopy Growth for $3.2 billion. So truly, he's had an epiphany about this plant. We even see Walgreens and CVS truly getting in line, knowing that their consumers are going to want CBD as well. Rolling Stones stated that CBD has become the unexpected star of legalized pot. Even women, more than 1,500 women across North America were surveyed. And what they wanted to do was learn more about what interests them most about cannabis. 60% want to know about the benefits of cannabis for their skincare. 32% aspire to be involved in the cannabis industry. 23% want to know how cannabis can enhance their sex life. And 65% of women surveyed want to attend an infused dinner. And 68% want to improve their cannabis retail experience. So we see that the projected North American legal sales of cannabis is expected to be explosive. In 2015, this industry was at $202 million, and we're expected by 2022 to be in excess of $22 billion. In fact, I found this most recent industry growth chart, and this industry is expected to hit between 30 to 57 billion with a B dollars by 2025. Very exciting. So you can see that we are truly in the right industry. We even have the right leadership. The right people are so important. Here at Wakana for Life, we truly have the right leadership. See, Wakana is the path to unlocking health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. You may ask, what's the meaning of Wakana? Well, the meaning of Wakana came to our visionary, our CEO, Melissa Boston. And the word comes from a Japanese and African-American origin or African origin, and it means young leaves. It means total harmony, gift of God, and female girl. In fact, the president of our company, Dr. Patricia Van Pelt, found a scripture, Psalm 68:11, that was so appropriate for the word that was given to our visionary, our CEO. And that scripture reads, the Lord gave the word, and that word was Wakana, is Wakana. And great was the company of those that published it. Another variation of that scripture is, great was the company of women that published it. So we are excited that Wakana is much more than a CBD company selling CBD products. We are a movement. Our vision is that we exist to help end the negative stigma that has caused communities around the world to suffer and lose out on the health and wealth benefits of the cannabis plant. Our mission, we are the catalyst to stir a movement that inspires people to confidently move into the legal space as entrepreneurs, formulators, and investors, evoking the courage and strength of people to take back their health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. About the company, well, we just launched 5 months ago on April 20th, 2019. Wakana was brought into existence through the synergistic efforts and shared foundational values of 4 African American women who believe that health, wealth, legacy, and freedom are gifts that belong to all people. Our CEO, Melissa Boston, she brings over 29 years of experience in the direct selling industry and more than 15 years in business development, sales, and collections for corporate America. She retired at the age of 32 and a half years old. Her work ethics and tremendous drive to succeed has truly made her a superstar. She is a social media strategist. She is a top performer in direct selling. She has built and coached more than 50,000 distributors in more than 40 countries. Our president, Dr. Patricia Van Pelt, truly is a woman of God. She's an evangelist. She's an author, an entrepreneur, and overcomer. She's an Illinois state senator serving her 3rd term. She also grew up in the notorious projects in Cabrini Green here in Chicago. So truly, her calling has been fueled. She's also studied, received her PhD, and studied philosophy and social movements. Our senior VP of sales is Phyllis Nash. Phyllis Nash truly is what we call our midwife. She is able to birth all possibilities as it relates to sales. She started as a cashier and worked her way up to managing Every Leon Barbecues here in Chicago. She's owned restaurants, transportation companies, real estate. She truly is our midwife. And myself, Dr. Rita McGuire, I'm the Chief Medical Officer, over 30 years in the healthcare profession as an obstetrician, gynecologist. I've also toured the world helping not only healthcare professionals, but communities get on the other side of knowledge as it relates to the cannabis plant. The 4 of us have a proven track record. In fact, we were together in another cannabis company where we took that company in 18 months from doing little less than $8,000 a month to $250,000 a month. We've also started and founded the Pink Rush, which is a non-for-profit platform for minority women to get into the cannabis space. CBD Billionaires, which is a Facebook platform with over 10,000 people who have been engaged and exposed to the cannabis industry. So we are truly pioneers and experts in the cannabis space. And we've also helped companies in other industries grow by hundreds of millions of dollars. Our core values are trust, respect, empower, equality, and excellence. And we are built on the foundation of pathway to ownership, allowing the average person to own a piece of Wakana with a goal of creating multi-generational wealth for their families. So you can see that we are in the right industry, and you can see that we have the right people, the right leadership at Wakana. Well, let's talk about our products. I am representing the health pillar, and we understand that in 2018, when President Trump signed the Farm Bill, which allowed hemp to be descheduled, we see CBD companies everywhere and CBD products everywhere. There's CBD at the gas station. There's CBD at the smoke shop. But not all CBD is made equally. What is CBD? Well, CBD stands for cannabidiol. It is the second most common cannabinoid found in different strains of the cannabis plant. It's the most common cannabinoid found in the industrial hemp plant. Unlike THC, which is mind altering, CBD has no psychoactive components. In fact, I've been using CBD in my practice for 2.5 years, and I also use it in conjunction with other forms of traditional treatment to prevent and treat various diseases like diabetes, hypertension, etc. So let's look at the plant. The cannabis plant has 2 species. One species is the marijuana species, which has a high THC or delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol. That's the part that gets you high, and a very low CBD or cannabidiol that gives you the health benefits. The other species is the industrial hemp species. That is defined as containing less than 0.3% or less of THC. The hemp species has a high level of CBD or cannabidiol and a low level of THC or delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol. So you can see the difference between marijuana and hemp. Tonight we will be focusing on the hemp species. We also know there are other cannabinoids that the plant makes, but the main star is CBD, cannabidiol. It has antibacterial properties. It inhibits cancer cell growth. It's neuroprotective. It promotes bone growth. It reduces seizures and convulsions. It reduces blood sugar levels. It reduces function in the immune system. It reduces inflammation. It reduces the risk of arterial blockage. It reduces small intestinal contractions. It reduces nausea and vomiting, which is really important in those who are on chemotherapy. It relieves pain. It relieves anxiety. Oh my God, so many of us are stressed out. It slows bacterial growth. It suppresses muscle spasms in those with multiple sclerosis. It's tranquilizing. It treats skin disorders like psoriasis and eczema and acne. And it's also vasorelaxant, important in hypertension. Well, the other cannabinoids that the plant makes are important too. It's important to have a full spectrum, right? A product that has all the main cannabinoids that on a cellular level will give you a much more powerful response. CBG also aids in sleep and other medicinal properties. CBC inhibits cancer cell growth and other medicinal properties. Delta-9 THC also helps with relieving pain and anxiety and nausea and vomiting. So you can see all these cannabinoids, you put them all together in a bottle. Oh my goodness, what a great response on the body. So how do the cannabinoids work? Well, there is truly a pharmacology on how CBD and THC and all the other cannabinoids that we just spoke about work in the body. They work by the endocannabinoid system. This system was discovered when I was at Wayne State School of Medicine in Detroit in the early 1990s, and it is deemed one of the most vital regulatory systems within our body. It's made up of endocannabinoids that our body produces naturally. It's made up of enzymes, and it's made up of receptors that are looking for cannabinoids. These receptors are found in the brain and the central nervous system, CB1. There are also receptors found in the periphery and the immune system, CB2. So the whole purpose of this endocannabinoid system is to keep our body in homeostasis or to keep our body in balance. This system regulates and modulates and controls how we think, how we feel, how we react, our metabolism, our blood pressure, our temperature. These receptors are also found throughout the entire body, including glands and organs, which include the eyes, the lungs, the liver, the kidneys, the bowel, the skin, the stomach, the teeth, and the heart. All of these receptors are looking for cannabinoids to put the body in balance. So our products are products you can trust. And this is really important to understand because there are products everywhere. And I truly, truly want to emphasize that not all CBD products are made equally. Our products are compliant with the State Department of Agriculture regulations. They're some of the most rich medicinal hemp products. Our products are also industrial hemp registered, and our products are compliant under the 2018 Farm Bill. That Farm Bill states that CBD that is sold legally has to come from the hemp plant, which contains less than 0.3% or less of THC. We also use global farms that also provide very rich and medicinal hemp that has been growing organically for 100 years. Now, our farms in the US are in Oregon, Kentucky, and Colorado that grow organic hemp as well. Here is our product line, our crown jewels of CBD. Our power line, as you see on the left with the black label, is what we call our full spectrum line. Full spectrum again means that we're using the whole plant, those important cannabinoids that we talk about, along with terpenes, which give the plant its aroma, and flavonoids that also produce medicinal properties on the body. Our pure line, which you see on the right, which are the white labels, are considered our broad spectrum products. Those are products that contain all of the cannabinoids, but contain less than 0.0% THC. So our broad spectrum products are great products for those who have random drug screens at their job. Let's look at some of our power products. Well, our products are unique because we have a proprietary formulation on our Power Hempranium. That means this product is infused with certified organic essential oils like black seed, peppermint, and turmeric that enhance the anti-inflammatory properties of this product. Our first product, as you see with the green writing, is a 500 milligram in a 15 ml bottle. This is a tincture, which means this is a product that you place under the tongue and you hold the product there for about 60 seconds so that the CBD can be absorbed in the bloodstream. It's also important to know that our products are double certified and third-party validated. That means before they hit your shelf, they go through a third party, an ISO lab, that ensures that the product is free from mold, mildew, heavy metals, pesticides, and has the right amount of CBD that the bottle says that it has. Our next product is our Power Water Soluble, one of my favorite products, because if you're like me and you're on the go, sometimes you may not have that 60 seconds to hold that oil underneath your tongue. So our water soluble is a great product that you can infuse your beverages and your food. Again, that's a 500 milligram concentration in a 15 ml bottle. It's a full spectrum product containing 0.3% or less of THC. Our other power product is our Culinary Plus. Oh my goodness, so many people want to bake and cook with CBD. Well, here you have it. This is a product that can be used as a tincture, as well as this product can be used to bake. You can infuse your favorite cookies and brownies. This product, unlike the Power Hempranium, does not have the additional certified organic essential oil like black seed, peppermint, and turmeric, because this is a product you're going to want to bake with. We understand that the edible business is hot. Everyone, again, not only wants to infuse their brownies and cookies and baked goods, but they want to have infused dinners. They want to infuse their cocktails and mocktails, and they want to have those gummies. I'm telling you, those gummies are hot. They can't even stay on the shelf long enough. But our gummies are unique, as well as all of our products are unique. Our products, our gummies are infused. They are not coated. And infused means that the CBD is within the product, which makes it more potent. Each gummy contains 25 milligrams of CBD. We have gummies that are broad spectrum, as you see here, our pure line, which contains less than 0.0% THC, and our power line, which is our full spectrum product that contains 0.3% or less of THC. Our gummies come in a 4-count pack as well as a 20-count bottle. Our topicals are very popular. Topicals are great because you can use it to relieve pain or discomfort locally. Our topical product is a 0.3, it's a power product, so it contains 0.3% or less of THC, and it has a proprietary formula which contains 9 certified essential oils, some which include arnica, black seed, turmeric, eucalyptus, menthol crystals, clove, and peppermint. Just a great, great product to offer local relief. This is another product because it's topical, that if you have random drug screens, you also can use this product because topicals do not pass the blood-brain barrier. That's really important to know. They don't pass the blood-brain barrier, therefore they do not get into the urine. Now, a lot of people work out, so topicals are even good for those people who have sore muscles. A lot of athletes, a lot of trainers understand that CBD is important in muscle recovery. Why? Well, we talked about that CBD is a muscle relaxant. It reduces spasms. It reduces inflammation. It's an analgesic, so it reduces pain. It cuts the healing time in half, and it improves blood flow and circulation as well. So again, that topical is a great product for those who may want to get that recovery in their muscles after a workout. Then our vape oil cartridges, again, are unique. We hear a lot in the news about these vape issues and those who have had mysterious lung diseases as well as fatalities. 13 so far, I think, in the US from vape cartridges. Well, they are not using Wakana vape cartridges. See, the FDA sampled those vape cartridges from people that really got into a lot of problem, and what they found were those vape cartridges were from the black market. Yeah, the black market that taints the cartridges with opioids, rat poison, vitamin E, and you may ask, why would they put vitamin E in a vape cartridge oil? Well, it's a cheaper form of a carrier oil, and once vitamin E is heated, it is toxic to the lung. But here at Wakana, we have vape oil cartridges that are not only safe and effective, but our cartridges are sealed. You can't open them. No one can tamper or add anything to them. And again, they contain CBD, organically grown, along with our carrier oil of MCT coconut with black seed and turmeric. What I love about vaping, and I vape when I have issues of acute anxiety, maybe after a bad delivery, the onset of vaping occurs in 1 to 5 minutes. So when you need acute relief, you're gonna wanna have that vape on hand. It's very portable to carry around. You only need 1 to 3 pulls 3 times a day to be effective. We even have a raspberry jane flavor for those who want a flavored vape oil cartridge. 2 exciting products that we just launched a couple of months ago are Power Mango Body Cream. We understand that the skin is the largest organ in our body, so we want to maintain a healthy skin. Our Power Mango Body Cream contains 500 milligrams of CBD. Take note, it is in a black label, which means it contains 0.3% or less of THC. but it addresses dry skin, addresses skin issues like inflammation, psoriasis, acne, eczema, and even wrinkles. Our other product that we launched a couple of months ago, we're super excited about our CBD lube. Oh my goodness, because we understand. And as an obstetrician gynecologist dealing with women who are perimenopausal or menopausal, the lack of estrogen causes a lot of vaginal atrophy or vaginal dryness, which makes intercourse very painful. So our CBD lube, 400 milligrams of CBD, can be used in the vaginal area, outside the vagina, called the vulvar area, as well as the penis, to enhance a very comfortable sexual interaction. So you can see that we have the right industry, cannabis. We have the right leadership, the right people, and we have the right products that are safe, that are effective, that are double certified, third-party validated, and products that work. But what about the process? See, we understand that education is key when we are dealing with CBD. Again, CBD is sold everywhere. And we want to make sure that our brokers, our distributors at Wakana for Life, and our consumers understand cannabis education. So here at Wakana, we have a Wakana University, which is your source for cannabis education and wealth creation. In order to ascertain wealth, there must be a certain level of education. And Ralph Waldo Emerson says it best: the human mind, once stretched by a new idea, never regains its original dimensions. So Wakana University has a three-pronged process. We cover business development, personal growth, and of course, wealth creation. Warren Buffett states the best investment you can make is an investment in yourself. The more you learn, the more you'll earn. So Wakana University, you'll learn about the endocannabinoid system, CBD, THC, and the other cannabinoids, how to dispense, drug-drug interaction, dosing, microdosing, how to make edibles, how to make money in edibles, how to start a dispensary, even emerging markets like cryptocurrency, as well as viable stock companies to invest in. We want you to become a Wakanapreneur. What is a Wakanapreneur? Well, that's someone that goes to our Wakana University, takes that 8-hour online class, takes the test, passes it by 70% or more. That's a Wakanapreneur, and that's what you want to be if you're on the line. Our basic certification is $199. That's a one-time fee. And we have optional advanced educational courses annually for $129. So Wakana University is our process. That's the process that helps you reap all the benefits of cannabis in this generation. So you can see we have the right industry. We have the right leadership, the right people. We absolutely have the right products, and we have the right process to educate you. We give 1% of all of our profits to help feed children and empower communities. And we also offer that pathway to ownership. Well, what about the profits? How do you make money when you join Wakana? The compensation plan is a non-MLM compensation plan. We are a hybrid of a micro franchise dispensary. So Wakana equals freedom. Freedom is a condition to speak, act, and pursue happiness. And this little guy right here, my little friend, he's trying to give each and every one of you on the line your key to freedom. And your key to freedom means that you want to be a player in this multi-billion-dollar industry, and you want to lock arms with Wakana. Here at Wakana, there are 6 ways to get paid: online dispensary, retail sales, shared wealth pool, broker earnings, overrides, car allowance, and free trips. What is a dispensary? Well, a dispensary is a location where patients or consumers can access cannabis in a legal and safe manner. Users get assistance from experts who find an optimal dosage and recommend the delivery method to achieve optimal results when using medical cannabis. The average dispensary in the US profits over $22 million a year, and the average salary for a dispensary owner is reported to be close to $500,000 per year. And again, the market is expected to grow in excess of 22 billion to 57 billion are the higher estimates by 2025. So you can see that dispensary businesses are huge. In fact, it would cost you minimum $1 million to own one of these dispensaries. But here at Wakana for Life, you are able to come in and own your own crown jewel CBD dispensary for $998. We give you a $2,000 value. What do we give you? Well, we give you 3 personal dispensaries that value at $1,500. We give you a toolbox, which values at $500. That includes 2 of the Wakana University Basic Certification vouchers and 1 broker master key. That is a key that will unlock hundreds and thousands, as many as you want to give away, CBD online dispensaries. With this full crown jewel dispensary, you will even earn more money because you'll learn how to use your products to infuse drinks, to infuse edibles, and you also get paid as a sapphire with 6 levels of overrides for 6 months. This is the best option for starting your business. Now, this crown jewel toolbox, again, is your source for cannabis education and wealth creation. It comes with 2 vouchers to the Wakana University certification, as well as it includes your website and your broker's key to unlock as many online CBD websites that you can give away to your agents. Let's look at our online dispensary where we have a guide, and her name is Wasuri. And you are able on your online dispensary to earn money without holding inventory. You can earn between 20 and 50% commissions on all your sales. Your customers get free shipping with orders that are $75 and over, and they're able to get affordable, natural, and organic, double certified, third-party validated products. We also give you the option to take a 30-day free test drive. The only thing that we require at the end of those 30 days, after you've earned hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if you're really driving people to your online website, the only thing we require at day 30 is for you to become certified, so you can continue earning those commissions. Now, another way to come into our business model is coming and purchasing a personal use dispensary. These are products for your personal use. It is $299 and it values at $500. We give you an assortment of our tinctures, our water solubles, our Culinary Plus, our Power Relief, our vape cartridges, our gummies. You even get an online store for 30 days, and you can get paid commission on 3 levels, as well as we give you a master key for 30 days to give away as many online sites as you want. But remember, by day 30, you guessed it right, we want you to become certified so you can continue making those commissions. Now, retail sale profits, again, are profits that are made when customers come to your website. An example here is a volume at the end of the month of $1,000 of sales with 5 active customers that have shopped on your site, and that's a 30% commission you've made. That's $300 in total commission money and $100 in product bonus. Now, as you build your team, you start to get overrides and commissions all the way down as a sapphire to level 6 and ruby and above to level 7. So you can see how exciting this is when you start getting these commissions on retail sales, on other brokers that you've brought into the business and their customers. Really exciting. Now, another way to earn money that we talked about were those broker earnings and overrides. Each time you sell a full dispensary for $998, you as a broker earn $200. Each time you sell a personal dispensary for $299, as a broker, you earn $50. Now let's look at that when you start building a team of people who do exactly the same thing you do. 6 levels deep, you're paid as a sapphire, and ruby and above, 7 levels deep. So you can see how exciting this is as you build, and the numbers look amazing. Again, on the personal dispensary, like the full dispensary, you make $50, but as you build a team and they do the same thing, you start to build overrides as well, down to 6 levels deep as a sapphire and all the way 7 levels deep as ruby and above. Now, the shared wealth pool is probably one of my most exciting parts on the compensation plan. All brokers who reach the status of qualified sapphire, crown jewel, or above share, listen to this, in the monthly overall success of the company. To receive the bonus, you must be in good standing with the company and Profit Center 3 qualified. All qualified crown jewels share in a 4% monthly revenue pool. 4% of the entire company. Once you hit diamond status, you get an additional 2% is awarded to those who are 1-star diamond and above. So you can see how exciting these numbers are looking once you hit that sapphire level and above. Our car allowance and free trips, again, once you hit that 1-star diamond, you will get $500 toward your car note or car allowance. And we are looking to take 100 diamond status in 2020 to the motherland, to South Africa. So you can see we have rewards, diamond lifestyle rewards that are also exciting in the 6 ways that you are compensated at Wakana. So you can see that we have the right industry with the right people in leadership, with the right products, with the right process, and the right profits. So some of the features and benefits for business ownership are many. Many of you on the line may already be entrepreneurs and understand how important it is to be your own boss. But here you truly have a real path to business ownership, making extra money, spending more time with family, which is so important, having more fun, building yourself personally, and being in an industry with unlimited wealth potential. So just to recap quickly, our full crown jewel dispensary, which costs $998, which values at $2,000, is our #1 seller at Wakana. This is the way to start your business. You get $1,500 worth of products, $500 worth of business tools, the ability to give away with that broker master key as many online sites. And when you join today, you get paid as a sapphire, meaning you get those 6 levels of overrides and commissions. But wait, there's more. If you purchase our full micro dispensary today, you'll receive 2 bonus cards. How exciting is that? Those bonus guides are infusing edibles and navigating cannabis stocks. That's $150 value. And then our personal use dispensary, which costs $299, it values at $500, is a great dispensary for personal use. With this dispensary, you'll get an assortment of our products along with 3 levels of commissions that you can make, a 30-day online store where you can drive your customers to purchase, and a 30-day master key where you're able to unlock the possibility with as many people to give away a free CBD online store. Again, the only thing we require by day 30, you guessed it, is to become a Wakanapreneur, to get certified in our Wakana University. We also have the option of you taking a 30-day free test drive where we give you an online store. You're able to send as many customers to this online store for 30 days. You get to make as much money in commissions, but the only thing we require, you guessed it, is to become certified in our Wakana University by day 30. So at the end of this presentation, there's 3 types of people. And last week, I have to laugh. Last week, I had a guest that was so excited. She called me. She's like, I'm number 5. I'm number 5. And I'm like, there is no number 5. But she was that excited. But there are 3 types of people on the line. Number 1 is a customer. You want to use that personal use dispensary. Number 2, you've got questions. So you want to get back to the person who invited you on this line tonight, and you want to get those questions answered. And then there's number 3. That's the person like I was. I wanted to get ready to start with that full crown jewel dispensary. So I want to thank you again for attending this evening's webinar. I want you to contact the person that invited you on this line. Let them know if you're number 1, number 2, or number 3. Make it a great night, and we will see you back here next Tuesday evening. Good night.